Hey folks, Dr. Jeff Williams with Creekstone Integrated Care right here in Amarillo, Texas. I wanted to take just a sec to introduce you to one of our awesome patients. His name is Roy Davis, and Roy had a low back disc herniation that probably needed surgery, but because of health conditions, he couldn't have surgery. So we were his last hope, and he's in a place now where he felt like he wanted to share some information with you all in hopes that his experience here and overall experience with low back disc herniations can hopefully help you in your journey if you may be suffering from the same thing. So I'm going to turn it over to Roy, and he's pretty entertaining. Watch this.
This started in the middle of April. I drove a truck. This started in the middle of April when I got back to Amarillo, Texas. I had to be picked up by my wife. We had MRIs done. Had to have 2 of them because the pain was so excruciating I couldn't lay down, and they had to give me 2 Valiums so I could do it. Went to the back surgery and everything was set up. But I've had 2 heart attacks in the past of October, and I'm on blood thinner. The cardiologist would not release me from blood thinner. And so make it a little bit shorter of that, they're scared if I lay on the table and cut on me, they may lose me. So I'm sitting there, and when I used to use a cane and a wheelchair. I don't use either one anymore. My wife used to have to bring my supper to me, whatever needs to be done. I couldn't even go nowhere, didn't feel like going nowhere. So one day on a Thursday, I went on the internet, used my cane because I couldn't get around, and then I saw laser back surgery. Well, I pulled it up. And their little box, Dr. Williams and them, Amarillo Pain, come up with the box to the right. What is spinal decompression? What is it? I don't know. So I made an appointment that Friday at 2 o'clock. Come in, they will get your MRI, look at your results, and if they can't do anything for you, they'll tell you. And all I can say is the first day I was in excruciating pain using the cane. My left leg was aching the needles. I laid down there, and it was amazing how I felt when I come up. This is my last day. This is 24 treatments. Now, they have different stages of the treatment, but I said, well, my wife said, let's do 24. It's the best thing. I don't have to have no surgery. I won't have no surgery because I can't. And I'm going to try to get in here. They recommend once a month. But I'm going to tell you, the associates, Dr. Williams, are fantastic people. I know you go to some places that they seem like they care for you, but these people do. They will ask you, and they won't make you do no more, and you put you on the machine. Like I said, the spinal decompression is it's fantastic. Now, but you know, no insurance will handle it. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's the best money I have spent in my life, and I'm almost 69 years old. And I feel very fortunate because I've had 3 strokes and 2 heart attacks, and this would have been the 5th back surgery, but I'm through driving a truck, I can tell you that much. And all I say, I highly recommend it to anybody. I live here in Amarillo, and you want to call, and they want to call me over the telephone, just ask him, and they've got my permission to give it to you. Because all I can say is well worth, to get an avoiding back surgery, it's worth it. It is well worth it, and like I said, the people here are fantastic. What I can do now is I can stand up and take a shower. Before I come out with decompression, I had to sit down in a chair to take a shower, and when I went to shave, I could mainly do half at one time, and I had to get some relief to go back. But keep in mind, I had to use a cane to even go in the bathroom, too, and everything, go to our bed. Well, and like I told the young lady, I'm approximately 85%. Now, right now, like I told her, my toenails ain't even hurting. That's the only way I can describe it. It comes and goes, but I'm going to tell you, at least I don't have to. I don't have to have my wife cook my supper, bring it to me, help me in the shower, and but it's been well worth it. I'm elated with it, and like I said, I'll recommend it to anybody.
I want to make sure I thank Roy for taking the time to share with you guys. Sometimes sharing personal health stories is a touchy subject, and Roy is just a really super guy, and we really appreciate him helping us out. If you've had a similar experience, come in, we'll shoot a video of you. But again, thank you, Roy. If anybody out there with a herniated disc is needing some help, please give us a call, 355-3000. We'll set up a free consultation and we'll talk about it. Thanks.